Right, Silverpunks 2024 is upon us, so it's time to reveal the plans for the Silverpunk channel. And to be honest with you, I've been obviously discussing it with a few friends and family and what have you, and I've been called crazy. Why the hell would you do that? Why the hell would you start again now? Are you mad? And the only answer that keeps going through my head is that I have to, it's now or never. So settle back, watch me tidy up the pouring bench in the Silverpunk studio, and I'll go through the plans for the channel and indeed my career and myself for 2024. So, if some of you have been watching the channel, like I know, obviously I hope you will, you know I've been at this for about 6 months now, and to be honest it has been pretty much full on, lot of effort, but obviously I've hardly earned anything from it. The plan for 2024 is to actually do it as a full-time career, be it a silver pourer / artist. I don't know what you'd call, what kind of bucket where you'd put me, but you know, it is an art endeavour, so I'd like to see it more as like a artist. But yeah, obviously it's a bit what's the word, scary. I've been self-employed, a bit of a backstory. I've been self-employed for the last 25 years, so earning my own crust doesn't worry me that much. But this is totally different. It's like, yeah, I've got to actually produce something, sell it, and try and keep the income coming, because I've got people who depend on me. Bills do need to get paid. So yeah, I've got very little idea about making a brand, marketing, website, SEO, ranking and all that stuff. So it's a bit of it's a steep learning curve, and hopefully you guys will come along with me on the journey. Full-time career, silver pourer, an artist. As I've been saying, the last 6 months I've been starting YouTube, because obviously you've got to start somewhere. So I thought, right, I'd do it a soft running, so I'll do 6 months like I have done, and now 2024, starting the 1st of January, it's going to be the full-time endeavour. So I've been trying to create a community, to get some cool guys and girls on board watching the videos, and I must say I've had some great fun doing the viewer request pause and what have you, and we've got a lot more of those to come, and I'll be doing more of that. But it's just like, I'm just trying to still work out where Silverpunk fits in the whole community, because really I'm just like an artist, just pouring stuff that I enjoy doing, and then hopefully selling a few bits. It's not like I'm doing big runs of stuff to sell. I've got to think about that going forward, because obviously it does come down to the money side of things. I do need to earn a crust. Got to work out how that's going to work. And it's just where do I come in? How do I, going forward, how do I earn a living from doing something that I love? And it's so cool just pouring the silver and doing the designs, but it has to be monetized somehow so I can keep doing it. I mean, it's a lovely little hobby, but I want to do it all the time. In an ideal world, I'd wake up, I'd do the school run, get back in the studio, do some pouring, and then on the afternoon I'd list what I've poured in the morning and get them sold, and then go and do the school run and kind of rinse and repeat for the rest of my days. That'd be an absolute perfect life, and it'd be wonderful. My plan going forward is to, obviously I've got to grow the YouTube channel, because obviously I've watched lots of different videos, and people have lots of different income streams, don't they? You watch all these videos and saying this is how you set up business, blah blah blah, and I'm just blown away. I'm just like, does this really work? So I thought to myself, right, well, I'm going to try it out, and hopefully you guys and girls will come along with me, and you can see the journey and see whether it does work or not. What all these people say. You see some of these videos, I've earned this much in a month, blah blah blah, what my earnings are in a year from YouTube and all these income streams. Well, we're going to try it. As of today, in the last 6 months, I'll be totally transparent, in the last 6 months, sales of the actual silver items I've poured have come to £3,498 in 6 months. But obviously the silver cost was £2,332. So in reality, I've only made £1,166 in 6 months. But that being said, I haven't actively been trying to sell anything really. That's just been people contacting me wanting to buy a few bits and pieces. So that profit in 6 months, 1,100. Obviously, you need to times that by 10 and then double it. You need to times it by 20 to get anywhere near it. You've got to be looking around the 20k mark a year to make things worthwhile. Now, I know there's lots of different other income streams. You can look at the YouTube channel, but again, the YouTube channel as of now recording, I think is about 670 followers. So to get monetized again on YouTube, you need 1,000 followers, 4,000 watch hours, as I'm sure you all know if you're content creators. And that's no easy feat. As I say, I've got no yardstick. I don't know how well I'm doing. I'm not sure whether 670 subscribers in 6 months is good, bad, indifferent. I just really don't know. I don't know the yardstick, because obviously silver pouring, it's quite a small niche. If you know, when you look online, there's lots of people who encompass silver pouring into their other channels, but they mainly talk about coins and other bits and pieces and more stacking. Well, for me, the interest is just the pouring, really, and the business side of things, growing a business. So that's what the channel's going to be. You know, that's going to be the interest of the channel. They're creating a business pretty much from nothing. So I just don't know exactly how it's going to sit with you guys, or you know, whether there will be a following or whether people will want to watch that content. But that's the gamble. Obviously, I've got to try and make it work, because it's, you know, going to be my full-time living. So I've got enough like saved up and to get through a year. So I'm going to give it a year, 100% at it, and we'll see where we go. So I'm going to, as I said, there's a couple of areas of attack. I'm going to obviously try and start selling some of the pieces I pour, but obviously I don't create that much, because it's more an artist, more like a piece of art rather than a mass-produced stuff that I can sell, rather than mass-produced pieces. It's more art. I'm going to see what happens. So I'm going to be doing that. I've just got the website up and running, a Shopify website, so that'll be interesting to see whether we can add more stuff to that. So that's the plan going ahead. Every time I do a video for YouTube, I'm going to show you doing something. Obviously, I've been doing the horror bits and pieces, so I'm going to keep that going, do little subjects like that. Then as soon as they're poured, I'm going to get them hallmarked and list them on the website, and hopefully they'll sell. And that way it'll generate some income. And obviously growing the YouTube channel to try and get some income from that. And now looking at all the creators and these people who tell you how to do YouTube, there's lots of different revenue streams. You can get AdSense, that's where you get money for the adverts on your YouTube videos. There's affiliate marketing, memberships, and all this, that and the other, which to be honest I know nothing about, apart from the few videos I've watched. But again, it seems to me that you need a quite big following for these to kick in. So I'm thinking these are almost off the table in the first year. But we'll see how it goes. I just absolutely love doing what I'm doing, the silver pouring. I love doing the viewer requests, and I want to be doing more of that. Because that's, you know, I just find it so cool to do that. But obviously, we've got to make some money, as I've mentioned. So I think the best plan of attack is to actually get some more products poured and get them listed on the website. So I'm going to be generating some more ideas and thinking of what might be a bit more saleable and marketable for people watching, and obviously other people who just into buying the silver, the hand-poured silver. So I've got lots of ideas to be getting on with. I'm going to do a couple more horror things, and obviously I want to keep the viewer requests ticking over, as I said. So I've got a couple of those that's going to be done in January also. So yeah, I've got like lots of ideas on the pouring front and the fun stuff, as it were. It's just the business generation I've got to work on. I've got to work on how to build a following and how to get people wanting to collect the stuff, so I can sell it. I mean, I do watch some. I follow other people on Instagram and Twitter and what have you, and some of them guys, as soon as they post, "Oh, I've got this for sale," it sells instantly, and I'm like, "Whoa, that's so cool." But obviously, they've been at it years and years, and they've got like 40 or 50,000 people following them. So of course it is going to sell out if they make 50 or something, and you've got like say 70,000-80,000 followers, then they're going to sell out straight away, and that's where you need to get to. That makes it a viable business, and that's what, you know. So hopefully this journey will document how I create a business out of silver pouring, and it's just so exciting. And what I've found out in life, you're one decision away from a totally different life. Everybody in the world's just one decision away. Be it in the workplace, be it relationships, be it absolutely anything. You're one decision away from a totally different life. So I've made the decision. I'm going to make this my life now, silver pouring, and really go for it. And we're going to see what we can do. So I'm going to be looking at the YouTube, growing the YouTube channel first, and I'm going to make a few changes. I have been doing quite a few YouTube shorts, but I'm actually going to stop doing those and just concentrate on the long format, because that's what I enjoy doing more. And I think it's just better for you guys to see the processes. So I'm going to be doing more long format videos, and I'm also going to start introducing some business some business videos. Basically, what I mean by business videos is just what I'm doing. I'm just going to be documenting how I'm trying to grow the business. So I'll be, you know, just running through and discussing my thought process. Just like to throw it out there, and it'll help me just to clarify some ideas. I'll just be discussing what my plans are, and, you know, going forward, how I'm going to grow it, and just discussing what I'm going to do. So that's going to be a bit more documentary, just saying this is what I've tried, this is the results. And also I'll be looking at the website, which I've done on Shopify, and I'll also show you how I did that. I'll document that as well. I'll go back through and show you the thought process behind that and how I built it and what have you. It's very, very simple. I'm not very good on that side of things, but yeah, I'll go through all that, and I'll also show you the ideas and how I did it. So yeah, guys, that's the plan, as it were, just to start full time on the Silverpunk as a business. I've got a bit of a list. So number one is to concentrate on the website. That's the Shopify website, Silverpunk, to drive sales. So I'll be looking at how to do that. Number two is YouTube growth. I'll be showing you how I'm going about. Obviously you'll be seeing the videos, so hopefully you'll be watching the videos, you don't get too bored. I'm going to be showing you my thoughts on how to grow YouTube, and that'll come, obviously more business opportunities hopefully will come along with affiliate links. Hopefully the Shopify under the videos, when I hit a certain number of followers, I can do that. And then obviously further down the line, sponsorship deals, reviews, that type of thing. But it all comes down to growing the channel and just getting a business, making a viable business. I want to show people whether it's possible to start from nothing, silver pouring, and make a proper business out of it. So hopefully you guys will come along on the journey. It's going to be a roller coaster because I really don't know what I'm doing. So I'm really just like jumping off the mountain and trying to fly on the way down. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can grow some wings and I won't go splat. But yeah, I've got a year to grow some feathers. So that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that. As you can see now, the workshop's all clean. The studio's ready to go. So I'm going to get some more silver grain and start pouring soon. So I'll see you guys on the next part of the journey. Cheers.